One evening, Mother Mouse called to her baby.
One evening, Mother Mouse called to her baby.
"Come, Arthur," she said.
"Come, Arthur," she said.
"Now that you are old enough,
Now that you are old enough,
you may stay up after dark.
you may stay up after dark.
Let us watch the night."
Let us watch the night."
Arthur ran happily to the door.
Arthur ran happily to the door.
The black sky was all around him.
The black sky was all around him.
Darkness was everywhere.
Darkness was everywhere.
The night was still and cool.
The night was still and cool.
Arthur felt the coolness on his little pointed nose.
Arthur felt the coolness on his little pointed nose.
It touched his whiskers and his round little ears.
It touched his whiskers and his round little ears.
"So this is what the night is like," he said happily.
"So this is what the night is like," he said happily.
"It is lovely."
"It is lovely."
Arthur looked up.
Arthur looked up.
There in the blackness was something big and round and shining.
There in the blackness was something big and round and shining.
"Look!" he cried in excitement.
"Look!" he cried in excitement.
"Oh, look, look!"
"Oh, look, look!"
Mother Mouse smiled.
Mother Mouse smiled.
"It is only the moon," she said.
"It is only the moon," she said.
"It is big. It is the big, round, yellow moon."
"It is the big, round, yellow moon."
"Where is the moon?" asked Arthur with bright eyes.
"Where is the moon?" asked Arthur with bright eyes.
"Very far away," his mother told him.
"Very far away," his mother said.
"Up in the sky."
Up, high in the sky.
"What is it for?" asked the little mouse.
"What is it for?" asked the little mouse.
Mother Mouse said, "It shines in the dark. It gives us light."
Mother Mouse smiled.
"It shines in the dark.
"It shines in the dark. It gives us light."
"What is it made of?" asked Arthur in excitement. "What is it made of?"
"What is it made of?" asked Arthur with excitement.
"I do not know," answered his mother.
"I do not know," answered his mother.
"I have heard that it is made of cheese, but I do not think so."
"I have heard that it is made of cheese, but I do not think so."
"I would like to go there," said Arthur.
"I would like to go there," said Arthur.
"I would like to go to the moon."
"I would like to go to the moon."
His mother smiled.
His mother smiled.
"Well, not tonight," she said.
"Well, not tonight," she said.
"Come, it is bedtime."
"Come, it is bedtime."
Arthur thought about the moon.
Arthur thought about the moon.
He thought about it day after day.
He thought about it day after day.
He thought about it night after night.
He thought about it night after night.
"How far away is the moon?" asked his mother one day.
"How far away is the moon?" he asked his mother one day.
"Very, very far," she told him.
"Very, very far," she told him.
"Farther than the edge of the meadow."
Farther than the edge of the meadow.
"Farther than the farmer's cornfield."
Farther than the farmer's cornfield.
farther than the fields of golden wheat.
farther than the fields of golden wheat.
One evening, Arthur said to himself,
One evening,
I'm old enough to
Arthur
stay
said to
up
himself,
after dark.
I am old enough to stay up after dark.
I must be old enough to go to the moon.
I must be old enough to go to the moon.
He looked up.
He looked up.
The sky was dark and misty.
The sky was dark and misty.
He could not see the round yellow moon anywhere.
He could not see the round yellow moon anywhere.
I will go look for the moon, said Arthur to himself.
I will go look for the moon, said Arthur to himself.
So he set off all alone.
So he set off, all alone.
He went a long way.
He went a long, long way.
Past the edge of the meadow.
Past the edge of the meadow.
Past the farmer's cornfield.
Past the farmer's cornfield.
Past the fields of golden wheat.
Past the fields of golden wheat.
The sky was black and misty.
The sky was black and misty.
Then, little by little, the stars began to come out.
Then, little by little, the stars began to come out.
Arthur went on until he came to a place with many lights and many noises.
He went on and on and on until he came to a place with many lights and many noises.
And there, all at once, he saw the moon.
And there, all at once, he saw the moon,
Sitting high on top of a tall building.
sitting high on top of a tall building.
He looked about in great excitement.
He looked about in great excitement.
He saw steps going up and up and up.
He saw steps going up and up and up.
This must be the way to the moon.
This must be the way to the moon, he said.
So he began to climb.
So he began to climb.
He climbed till he could go no higher.
He climbed till he could go no further.
And there he saw an open place for going in.
And there he saw an open place for going in.
This must be the door to the moon, he said to himself.
This must be the place.
This must be the door to the moon, he said to himself.
This must be the door to the moon, he said to himself.
And in he went.
And in he went.
Sure enough, inside was something big and round and yellow.
Sure enough, inside was something big and round and yellow.
And it was made of cheese.
And it was made of cheese.
It is the moon, cried Arthur.
It
his
is
eyes big and shiny.
The moon, cried Arthur, his eyes big and shining.
He scampered all about.
He scampered all about.
He ran in and out of the little craters.
He ran in and out of the little craters.
He nibbled a bit here.
He nibbled a bit here.
He nibbled a bit there.
He nibbled a bit there.
At last, he was very full and very tired.
At last, he was very full and very tired.
The moon is a delicious place, he said to himself.
The moon is a delicious place, he said to himself.
But I think I shall go home now.
But I think I shall go home now.
He climbed down, all the way down to the ground.
He climbed down, all the way down to the ground.
He went a long, long way.
He went a long, long way.
Past the fields of golden wheat.
Past the fields of golden wheat.
Past the farmer's cornfield.
Past the farmer's cornfield.
Past the edge of the meadow.
Past the edge of the meadow.
He went all the way home to his nest.
He went all the way home to his nest.
Where on earth have you been? Asked Mother Mouse.
Where on earth have you been? Asked Mother Mouse. I have been looking for you everywhere.
I have been all the way to, said Arthur with excitement.
I have been all the way to, said Arthur with excitement.
Round and yellow.
Round and yellow.
It is Ma.
It is Ma.
And it is very delicious.
It is very delicious.
Mother Mouse smiled.
Mother Mouse smiled.
Mouse.
Mouse, she said kindly.
Arthur looked. Arthur looked.
Arthur looked.
A soft rain was. Soft rain was.
A soft rain wa.
All about.
All about.
Where?
A soft rain. Wow. All about. Way.
Wa.
It is a.
It is a.
Him.
Him.
Arthur.
The.
Night.
Arthur.
Night.
Night. And. T. Iwa.
And up.
And.
Iwa.
T.
And
E.
E.